Well, time to find a temple. Where did I leave those two? I left them in the main hall. And I left them there so I could go practice some completely legal practices. Completely legal. Definitely not illegal. Let's see him insult me now. See what happens. What, did somebody steal your sweet roll? No, they didn't. But someone took your armor, your weapons, your food, your torch, and everything. Mind explaining why you're on my... Whoop. No, I'm not gonna ask anymore.
What do you need? I've got your back.
Okay, time to go. Dragon. Ah! That hurt. Ow. What? Oh, this is... Okay, so that's 150. Okay.
I could use a hand here.
Bullseye. No, don't land there. If another one steals one of my dragon souls, I'm gonna be pissed. Why there?
Come on, show me what you've got.
Good. Yes.
Whoa! Watch it, whoever just shot at me. Oh. I did. See. Ah, shit. Hi, ugly. How are you? Okay? Ouch!
Oh!
Ow. Oh, hey Ayla. Wow, that was a weak Atronach.
Give up on yourself.
Ow! That hurt a lot.
Enough! Oh!
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Oh shit. No healing for you.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Now I remember why I hate you dickheads so much. There's so damn many of you. Even with 4 of us here, you... Well, at 5 because of Rush Shadowmere.
Victory is yours! I can see
Oh wait, they're probably not putting much of a fight because I definitely did not take all of their weapons. I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. Where are all the bodies going? Oh, found them. Okay, you let me in there before. There. Oh. There we go. Narn root. Wasn't there one last? Could have sworn there was someone else. Unless that was you. Oh well. Never mind, put him back on the hood. Keep the hood on.
So it wasn't
This one's mine.
I'm gonna stay
Go on.
away from you
I don't
idiots
like it.
so that you don't fucking blow my ass up with a fire bolt. Or anything for that matter. Fine, Malachite.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
So...
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
That's it? Walk. Normal. Ichabod. Wait, can't I just... No, you fucking idiots! You fucking idiots! You fucking idiots! Not you, Ayla, just the other two dumbasses. They pushed you into the room and then didn't follow? Oh, you're gonna regret that one day, I promise you that.
Huh?
Okay, so...
Let's get going. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esben's right. Look like pressure plates.
Done.
Look safe.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
We going?
Jackasses.
Lead the way.
Come on, the cowards aren't gonna hurt us anymore, hopefully. Does the giant head not... Okay, this was your safe house
Wonderful.
against dragons.
Remarkably well preserved, too.
The fuck is wrong with you idiots?
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
What?
Look
Try
here.
dripping blood on
Isn't
your
this the
hand.
ancient way Greybeard, Reman Cyrodiil?
Try dripping blood. What do you expect me to drip blood with? Just to stab myself with Mehrunes' dagger? What am I doing?
This whole place appears to be a shrine to Reman.
It's coming to life.
No shit.
After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in this.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Place we can leave Delphine, please. I wouldn't mind that. Big open area. Who am I gonna fight? Wait, isn't that the room I just... Yeah, it is the same room.
Mind yourself.
Sorry. I'm sneaking. Oh. Is that a body I saw? No. Why'd I take the kettle? No stones of Baron Zaya. Ooh, stairway. This goes to Skyrim. Don't need to go there yet. What am I doing again?
We need information, not a lecture on artistry.
Yes, yes. Let's see
Shut
what
up.
we have.
I would love to hear the artistry.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Shut up!
The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
You're about to hear a knife shut your mouth permanently. I am trying to listen.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid.
Trust
Think of Tiber Septim.
you.
Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the greybeards?
They have a point, but both of you are wrong.
Only if you don't know how to use it.
You
All the
don't know
great
how to use it.
heroes
That's
have
why
had to
you have
learn
no
to
power.
use
You
their
hide in fear.
Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the greybeards up on their mountain.
Like you in the sleeping giant basement.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tabor.
Do 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 do.
Well, in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need an ancient mission fulfilled.
One more.
The last Dragonborn contends with Aldrin.
Okay, I feel better.
Are you paying attention, Elfin? You might learn something of our own history.
Haha. That's what you get for being a bitch. Bitchy, bitchy, bitch. Where am I going? Ah, yes.
I know
Back to the
place in
greybeards.
my heart. Once
Through these doors yet again. However, this time not to learn. Angir. Angir. I need to talk to you.
Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all of them.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
Behind that
He
wall.
speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay, I'll just wait for you out there. All their windows look like doors. Fire. I am on fire. Fire. Okay. Nice.
path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va.
Ooh.
Cor. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Heads I go. Shit. I remember those things being harder to kill. What's next? Oh, hello. Hey! You're a different Dremora. Oh well. Ouch. Okay. Sorry. I didn't do that right. Oh, I did. Kinda did. Suck it, Ice Wraith. Valiane.
Look!
Do 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 do. Ow! Ooh, word wall.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
You know, I was not expecting a dragon. I was expecting another daedra prince or something, but makes sense that you're a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Sorry.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Which is?
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
This feels weird. Learning from a live dragon.
Show me what you can do. Greet me not as Orc, but as Dova.
You want me to... I mean, this seems like a very orcish greeting to me, but...
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
They didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
To stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn.
Hey.
But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
I'm not quite ready for its end.
Bruza, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born?
It'll have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Ulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
It's the voice.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, SHAREfactory, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Okay.
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Clever.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Sum Ark Mora. Dremyolok, greetings.
Okay. Are you alright, Parthenax? Okay. No. No, didn't want to go all the way down. I just want to peek. Here, I'll do. Guess I'm finding an Elder Scroll tomorrow.